Hello, everyone, and very, very happy to be with you. Thank you very much to UCLG and all the rest of the partners to organizing this. And hello, Francesca. It's a real pleasure to meet you again, even in a virtual way. Okay, let's speak about Milan. Okay, so we had a very, very, very tough issue in Milan and in Italy overall, because we were probably in Europe the first country facing this terrible situation. And at the very beginning, we understood that technology was definitely the enabler to support the reaction. And so we also had a huge responsibility because Milan was considered the most technological area in the country. And so we had a lot of requests from other parts of Italy and from, at a regional level, government level, what we were going to do. And we definitely needed to focus on a technological answer to this situation, but considering citizen at the center. So we definitely wanted to use technology, as Francesca mentioned in her speech at the very beginning, as an enabler. So we didn't want to work on technology as itself. We wanted to face this situation offering technology and digital tools as part of every single task force that were set up. Another crucial point that we had to discuss was which is the right part to take into the debate privacy against security and privacy towards effectiveness. We knew that we had to act immediately to do something to support our citizen, but at the same time, we didn't want at all to go over the citizen rights. And this is another debate we are doing at different levels. In Italy, at the European level, at international level. Can you go on with the slide? Okay, so what we did, we tried to face the situation supporting three specific areas with the technology. First, what we call smart living, which is much more than smart working, because smart living is smart working, and just an example, thanks to the work that we did in the past 4 years about the digital transformation plan, we were ready to offer to most of our colleagues the opportunity to work from remote. And in about 2 weeks, we offer the possibility to work from their houses to about 6,000 municipal employees. This couldn't have been possible without a very, very strong preparation on technology. So my first key point is be ready. Be ready for anything you have to face. If not, you won't definitely be able to offer a real support. But smart living also means online learning. And so we try to offer what the most difficult, the cities, the citizen and the families which were suffering a very huge problem with digital divide with, for example, tablets and devices that our private partners were offering us, and ask the telco organization to offer Wi-Fi for them, not for all the citizens, but for those families who are in a great trouble. Data and digital services was another area where we immediately intervened because we had to know as many data as possible to act. And so we began a huge collection through our customer service, through our registry office, going back to what we were doing with other digital registry at different levels. And so we began to build dashboard to understand where the citizen with the most urgent need were on the city map, how we could connect them to, for example, private sector that were offering something to them, and so on. So the data was crucial for us, and we tried to even boost the work we were doing. Third point, digital inclusion. As you might know, Italy is very far from a good, yes, okay, from a good, digital, situation. And so we had to be careful improving services, digital services, considering that part of the population were not able to reach them. And so we began also a digital education through the phone. So offering direct line to those people who were not able to connect with the digital services we were offering. My conclusion is we definitely have to consider digital as a crucial lever in any time, especially in tough times. But we have to consider that the citizen should always be at the center. And so we have to produce services respecting our citizen, respecting the rights, and balancing the value, the security, and the privacy. That's all from my side.
Thank you very much, Roberta, and thanks for sharing the incredible experience from Milan, which is actually a real reference point on how we can effectively tackle the crisis, but at the same time think about the recovery phase when we will start re-flourishing again. So thank you very much for that. I give the word to Felipe Ramirez. We are a bit late, so I invite you to be on time if you can. Thank you.